Hello, everybody. Good morning to all of you. After a long gap, today I am giving a video. In this video, we will discuss on progressive wave. I believe that you know the wave. Many of you know the meaning of wave. You have already studied in earlier classes. What is wave? Wave is the disturbance of the particle of the medium. As we are talking about sound wave, it means it is necessary to have a medium because sound travels in the material medium. But when we talk about light wave or electromagnetic wave, no need of medium. We know that electromagnetic wave, light wave travel in free or vacuum. Okay. You also know that wave is of two types. One is longitudinal, other is transverse. In longitudinal, the disturbance of the particle of medium is along the propagation of the wave. What does it mean? It means that the direction along which wave is moving, the particle vibrates in the same direction about their mean position to and fro motion. Sound wave is an example of longitudinal wave. But when we talk about transverse waves, in this, particle vibrates up and down perpendicular to the direction of propagation. So this is the difference between longitudinal and transverse. In both the waves, we get the disturbance particle of the medium. But the difference is that whereas in longitudinal, disturbance is along the direction of propagation, whereas in transverse, disturbance or vibration is perpendicular to the direction of propagation. Okay. But today's topic is not the longitudinal, not the transverse. Okay. Now we will discuss about progressive wave because today's topic is progressive wave and the question is here. I am reading what is progressive wave. Establish equation of progressive wave. Obtain the differential equation of progressive wave. Here in question stationary wave is also shown, but today under the discussion stationary wave is not here. We will discuss about this wave in the next video. So today we will focus on progressive wave. What is progressive wave? What is its equation? Okay. So as its name implies, progressive wave. Progressive wave, also called traveling wave, means the wave which progresses. Here progresses means the wave which starts from one point moves along one direction continuously. Okay, and it will not return or it will not change the direction in between. So the wave which travels or which starts from one point travels continuously in a given medium in the same direction without attenuation, means with constant amplitude. So you should not hear that it will not change the direction, it will not change its amplitude, and that is why I have written here without attenuation. Okay, suppose a wave is starting from point and it starts traveling in rightward direction. So the wave till it goes towards right side is known as progressive wave. Here longitudinal wave may be also progressive wave, transverse wave may be progressive wave. Okay. Now we will focus on equation of progressive wave. Means how to represent it mathematically. Just I told you that a wave which starts from one point travels in one direction continuously without any attenuation. But this is in literature. We need to express it mathematically. Means we are going to find an equation of the progressive wave. So let us see how. See here. First I focus on figure. You can see this is x-axis. Okay. This one is x-axis and this is y-axis. Okay. And suppose wave disturbance starts from here and the point O may be treated as an origin. So whenever we count time, we count from O, from origin. And when the mean, and you may treat O as a mean position also. So wave starts from O, after some time it reaches here, after some time it reaches here, after some time it reaches here, and that it then the wave will proceed. Okay. Now, what is the displacement? Suppose particle is vibrating at O, at origin, that is at starting time. Then we want to get its simple harmonic equation, which we know it is y is equal to a sine omega t. What is y? Y is the displacement and a is the amplitude. I think you know the amplitude. Maximum displacement on either side is known as amplitude, because when we say displacement y, it is variable. It may be 0, it may be maximum at any time, and the moment when it becomes maximum, that is amplitude. So y is variable, but a is its maximum value and omega t is phase. So a is the amplitude and omega, actually if you say omega only, it is angular frequency, but when we say omega t together, then it is phase. Phase actually determines the position of the particle. Since the particle to the right of O starts vibrating, as I told you, particle first vibrate here, then vibration will proceed, and up at an instant, suppose we are here at P. You can see this distance is x. Okay, this distance is x, so this is the horizontal distance, and at P this is y. It is the displacement. So first we see here what time it takes to reach the disturbance from O to P. Suppose it takes time t, then t is equal to what? Time is equal to distance upon speed. What is its distance? X, speed suppose v. Then it is x by v. Means the particle will vibrate at P after x by v second. Okay. Then in going from O to P, a phase difference is introduced. And suppose phase is difference is phi. phase lag is phi. We know that. Now we want to convert this phase difference into path difference. You can recall a formula. Phase difference is equal to 2 pi by lambda path difference. Path difference is equal to 2 pi by lambda, sorry, phase difference is equal to 2 pi by lambda path difference. So what is path here? X, 2 pi by lambda. So phase difference is equal to 2 pi by lambda path difference. X is the path, that is the distance from origin to P. Now this phi here you can see in equation 2. Y is equal to a sine omega t minus 2 pi by lambda x. Now we solve it. Simple mathematical calculation. First we put omega is equal to 2 pi by t. This one you can see here. Omega is equal to 2 pi by t, and 2 pi common. So 2 pi and lambda is also taken common. When we take common lambda, lambda by t is equal to v. So here 2 pi by lambda vt minus x. Actually this is the equation of progressive. This one. Here we assume that, or in figure it is clear that particle is proceeding or traveling, disturbance is traveling along positive x-axis. Okay. Now the negative sign here minus x, the negative sign in the bracket indicates that since the wave moves from left to right, the vibration of point such as P to the right of O will lag on that at O. The wave traveling from right to left arrives at P before O. Thus the vibration at P. So conversely we can write y is equal to a sine 2 pi by lambda vt plus x. Actually we replace minus by plus. Here 2 pi by lambda is 2 pi. Here this symbol you can see, and this k, it is the wave number. This one is wave number, this is the propagation constant. So inverse of wavelength is called wave number. Now we replace this term here. It will be y is equal to a sine twice pi by lambda omega t minus kx. Actually this equation, this 2 pi by lambda, as I told you, it is k. So we change this and finally we get this relation. For a fixed value, now we will discuss two cases. As we know that at x is equal to 0, time t is equal to 0 means initially the particle's displacement or distance is 0 because it is at origin. For a fixed value of x, the displacement y is a simple harmonic oscillation in time. This shows that all points of the medium oscillate harmonically with the same amplitude and period. Actually, this one is important here. If x is increased by lambda, so in equation here, actually it is vt minus x, but here I have written x is increased by lambda, so it will be x plus lambda. If you solve, you get it is equal to y. So if the x is increased by lambda, still we get displacement y dash. New displacement is equal to old displacement, means there is no any change. Then we can say that wherever x is increased by lambda plus 2 lambda 3 lambda, there will be no any difference, and phase will be same. Displacement, because of displacement is same. Similarly, if time is increased by delta t and x is increased by b delta t, again we can show that new displacement is equal to old displacement, means there is no any change in displacement, so displacement remains same. Now we will discuss characteristics of progressive wave. First, each particle of the medium vibrates about its mean position. The disturbance progresses onward from one particle to another. First of all, one particle vibrates, it handovers to vibration to the next particle, and in this way The process continues and vibration goes onward. All the particles of the medium vibrate with the same amplitude. As I told you already in the video starting time, the phase of every particle changes from 0 to 2 pi. No particle remain permanently at rest because there is no any fixed point where particle is at rest. Always in vibration, always in continuous progress. Okay, there is a transfer of energy. Note this sentence. In progressive wave, energy is transferred from one point to another point. And last, all the particles have the same maximum velocity when they pass through the mean position. So at mean position, the velocity of all the particles is same. Okay. So I think you understood this video. Okay. Thank you.